What is actually going on with this $200 per month raise for Social Security, including retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, and VA beneficiaries? Let's talk through all of these details. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me and for being loyal supporters of this community. I truly do appreciate it. If you happen to be new here, or if you haven't done so already, please make sure to join the community by hitting the subscribe button right down below the video so I can continue to be your daily advocate. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it, and let's get into this. So first off, I just want to say, for those of you who have been here for a while now, you know that it is my job and it is my duty to continue to come back and bring you honest, accurate, and reliable information in all of my videos. With that being said, let's get into this. So first off, let's talk through this proposal because I think there's actually a lot of confusion about this. So let me quickly run through this actual proposal and tell you the details about it. So here's what it was. It's a proposal that hit the table way back on March 21st of 2020. It was proposed by 3 senators, Chuck Schumer, Elizabeth Warren, and Ron Wyden. So what they did is way back in March of 2020, they came out with this proposal offering a $200 per month raise for Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, and VA beneficiaries going through the rest of 2020. Well, here we are in 2021, right? However, what's going on with this proposal? Now remember, this proposal was supposed to be a short-term boost of $200 per month for all of these beneficiaries going through the end of 2020. However, this proposal continues to resurface. It comes up here and there, and for the most part, I haven't really talked about it in quite a while now. However, it does continue to pop up here and there, and I continue to get a lot of questions down below in the comments section. Pretty much on a daily basis, I see at least a handful of these comments from many of you reaching out to me saying, hey, I trust you. I know you give reliable information. I know that your information is accurate. Can you please give us an update on this $200 per month raise, as I really need it during this time? I get it. Everybody needs an additional raise on their benefits right now, right? Everybody could use an additional stimulus check. Everybody needs a 4th stimulus check, right? I get it. The need is definitely very clear, and it is certainly out there right now. So let me walk you through this and where we currently stand. So here we are. We're basically approaching halfway through 2021 already. So here's the thing. There must be other guys out there or somebody else possibly on YouTube or maybe other articles popping up talking about this $200 per month raise for all of these beneficiaries. I'm not really sure what it is, but every so often I get these influxes of all of these comments coming through. And like I said, on a daily basis, people reaching out to me. So let me talk through this. Here's the thing. This proposal is pretty much not going to happen. Okay, it was introduced way back in 2020. Nothing ever happened with it, okay? Now, I don't want to be the guy that brings you bad news, but here's the thing. I'm just being totally honest with you, okay? I want to be totally honest, 100% accurate, and 100% transparent with this. The likelihood of this happening is basically zero, okay? Unless they reintroduce this thing. It's been like, what is that even? 15 months since it was introduced. And it was never brought up. It was never brought into action. They never voted on it. Nothing ever happened with this thing. So I can't imagine 15 months out from when it was initially proposed that they would all of a sudden bring this thing back up and say, hey, let's make it happen. Let's introduce this proposal again and make this benefit raise happen through the rest of 2021. I just don't foresee that happening. However, to be totally clear with you, there are a couple different proposals on the table right now, especially that one calling for a raise for SSI benefits, supplemental security income, to increase those benefits to 100% of the federal poverty level. That is a new proposal that is on the table as of about a month and a half ago. So that's a relatively new proposal that was just introduced like relatively near term here. So it's very new still. You know, in politics terms, it's still very new, right? So now there is that other talk. There's other talk out there about right now of boosting Social Security benefits to 125% of the federal poverty level. Now, again, we can talk about these two proposals in separate videos. I've actually talked about them in other videos, but I can make other videos, new updated videos if you would like me to. However, I want to focus on this $200 per month raise in this video, but I wanted to make it very clear that there still are these other proposals on the table to boost benefits. So again, I'm not really sure where this whole $200 thing keeps popping up. I would anticipate there's probably other people out there on YouTube talking about this, which is why many of you come back to me saying, hey, can you please talk about this for a minute? In fact, maybe, I don't know when it was, maybe 2 months ago, I made an updated video on this $200 per month raise. And basically in that video, I said, hey, I'm not going to make any more videos about this because it's basically not happening, and I don't want to continue making videos because I don't want anybody to get the wrong impression that it's actually going to happen. However, considering the volume of comments that I get on a daily basis coming in, like I said, a handful, probably 10, 15, 20 comments a day coming to me asking me to make a video. So I wanted to come back and give you this update. But we have to look at other things at this point. I'm going to be totally honest with you. This $200 per month raise, could it still happen? It could. But do I think it's going to happen? Honestly, no. That proposal that was introduced way back in March of 2020, I honestly do not think that proposal is going to happen anymore. However, maybe a new proposal comes up and they say, hey, let's just boost benefits by $200 per month indefinitely going forward into the future. That could be a new proposal that hits the table. Because remember, that initial proposal from way back in March of 2020 only wanted to boost benefits by $200 through the rest of 2020. Well, what if we saw a new proposal to introduce a boost to benefits forever? That'd be even better, right? $200 forever. That would be a much better proposal. However, that is not a thing. That was just me giving an example of something that could potentially pop up at some point. So I wanted to give you this update and just be totally real, 100% real, authentic, transparent, accurate, and completely honest in this video. So, like I said, I do not want to be the guy that has to bring you bad information or, less ideal information. I'm being totally honest with this, totally transparent with everything I'm telling you, but I don't want to be the guy that has to tell you the bad news. But I do have to be honest with you, and that is my commitment to you. So, if you hear other people talking about this, of course, I'm not going to say anything bad about other guys here. That's totally fine. They can talk about whatever they want to. But my commitment and my ethics to you is only being 100% honest and transparent. That's what's best with me and my personality. I can't sit here and give misleading information. It's just not consistent with how I operate my own life and this channel. It's just not what I do. So, as far as this thing goes, realistically, I would ideally not want to make another video about this. But if in a month from now, 2 months from now, a month and a half from now, whatever, a bunch of people continue to reach out to me and say, hey, we really just want another update on this. I mean, maybe then I'll come back and give you another update and let you know if there's anything else happening or cooking with this thing. But as of right now, nothing. That whole proposal was introduced. It was really good at the time. It offered a really nice incentive for everybody receiving these benefits. Over 70 million people would have benefited from that. Actually, probably close to more like 80 million people would have benefited from that $200 raise. But honestly, it never got brought up. It never happened. They never brought it to the floor. Nothing ever happened. It was just a great idea at the time, and that's it, unfortunately. So hopefully we get some more traction with these other proposals that are on the table right now, offering this 100%. Let me back up. Sorry, again. This raise for SSI beneficiaries to 100% of the federal poverty level and raising Social Security benefits to 125% of the poverty level. Hopefully we can get some traction on these things. But realistically, in the meantime, because those are going to take a while, let's be real, those are going to take a while to work their way through Congress and actually get approval. However, in the meantime, let's hope that they just come to their senses and actually issue a fourth stimulus check, especially for low-income individuals who are struggling so much during this time. And not only that, let's issue a monthly stimulus check, at least for the time being, for maybe 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, maybe a year. I don't really know how long we would need it, but at least monthly stimulus checks focusing on the lower-income individuals would be highly needed at this time, right? We've talked about this in other videos, but yes, monthly stimulus checks would be very much in favor right now, especially focused on the lower income individuals. So with that being said, I hope this helps all of you who continue to reach out to me asking about this $200 per month raise. I just want to be honest with you. I want to give you this information. I'm sorry that it's not the information that you want to hear, but I need to be honest with you, and this is what I know. If anything else happens with this, if anything else comes up with it, if it gets any additional traction, if anybody else in Congress starts talking about it, please trust me, I'll be right here and I will give you that update. But to be totally honest with you, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm just being totally real with you. So anyway, I hope you can respect me for this video, and I hope you just recognize that I'm being honest with you, even though it's not the best information that I want to give. So with that being said, please make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video. If you haven't done so already, feel free to check out any of my other 1,200 videos right here on the channel, and feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, and social media. I truly appreciate you. I mean, it's an amazing community we have here. So many great people. I love reading through your comments, and I just want to do whatever I can to be here for you as your daily advocate each and every day with the best information we can possibly find. So thanks again. You're amazing. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you later.